Shocking news from the royal family. Prince Harry has once again stirred up a storm of indignation in Prince William with his impolite behavior. The royal drama is on the verge of exploding. What are the princes hiding behind closed doors? Scandals in the royal family are surfacing once again, with the famous brothers at the center of the events. It seemed that after all the storms, there should have been calm on the horizon, but no new moments are only fueling interest. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle are at the center of another scandal. Has the younger brother of the future king really not learned his lesson from past mistakes? Harry has managed to anger his older brother once again with just one simple word. Sources report that the Prince of Wales was literally overwhelmed with emotions. Relations between the brothers have finally deteriorated, and we might be in for new surprises. Why is William's invitation to the coronation now in doubt? Find out all the details about the royal rift right now. Kate, along with the children, attended a festival while William is reportedly not planning to invite Harry to his future coronation. Meanwhile, King Charles has decided to strip Andrew of his security. The Wales family is currently spending their summer vacation at their ANMR Hall estate in Norfolk. According to eyewitnesses, William and Kate attended the Go Wild festival and joined a Nerf battle in which their children George, Charlotte, and Louise participated. Nerf Wars organizer Georgina Barron noted that it was a great honor for her to host the royal family. According to her, Louise was especially active, even shouting, "Nerf or nothing. Let's do this." Despite her condition and ongoing treatment, Catherine also joined in the fun, engaging in games with the children. She grabbed a Nerf gun and enthusiastically joined the game, even stepping into the mud, Georgina Barron added, describing the scene. The family was deeply immersed in the fun. While information about the difficult relationship between Princes William and Harry has resurfaced, insiders have reported that William does not plan to invite Harry to his future coronation. Those close to the situation note that the brothers have not been in communication for 2 years, and it is being suggested that Harry will not be present at the important event, William's coronation. This is seen as a significant indication of estrangement from his younger brother. Right now, William is focused on caring for his wife, children, and father, and the topic of his younger brother is not something he discusses, an insider said, emphasizing that Harry is not a priority for William this year. Rumors of strained relations between the brothers regularly surface in the media. Although there is still time before the coronation, these discussions seem like another opportunity to hint at a rift with the Sussexes. Additionally, the press is touching on another royal conflict, this time between Charles and Andrew. It has emerged that the king personally paid for his brother's security, consisting of 10 guards, at a cost of £3 million annually. Even though the Duke of York was disgraced and lost his right to perform royal duties around the same time as the Sussexes, the monarch has consistently provided security for Andrew over the years, contrary to the claim that royals without official duties do not require security. It has now been revealed that in an attempt to evict Andrew from the Royal Lodge, his current residence, Charles has decided to stop funding his security. Everyone assumes this is a signal that the Duke will soon have to leave the Royal Lodge, as what other reason could there be for cutting his security? Courtiers wondered. It's no secret that the king plans to oust Andrew from the mansion, and this step could be the final note in his plans. Now, let's return to the main news of this issue. Prince William is outraged by the fact that Meghan and Harry referred to his wife by her old name Kate. The British press may frequently use this name for William's wife, as she has been called this since the beginning of their relationship at the University of St. Andrews. Kate Middleton is perceived as a girl from an ordinary background, without connections to the upper class or royal lineage, which makes her relatable to the public. This name has stuck with her, despite the fact that she would now be addressed in a way that reflects her official status. In official communications from the palace, she is referred to by her full name Catherine. Nevertheless, the media continues to call her Kate, and the press doesn't receive any aggressive responses from the palace about this. Even insiders, who claim to be friends of William and Catherine, often use the familiar name Kate. It is noteworthy that the name Catherine and her royal title Princess of Wales are mentioned much less frequently. Harry, who was once an inseparable part of the trio with William and Kate, also used the familiar name Kate in his memoirs. This suggests that for him, it's just an old and familiar form of address. However, it has now been revealed that such an address is now undesirable for the future king. It is reported that William was outraged after the Sussexes, in their March message wishing his wife a speedy recovery, called her Kate instead of Catherine, which caused him indignation. It seems that the phrase "William was furious" could soon become a new catchphrase, as insider stories of his displeasure are so frequent. Journalists would like to cover interesting events related to the Wales trips, public events and charity work, but due to the long vacations, the palace PR team has to look for something that could distract attention from the Sussexes. Of course, it can be assumed that William's constant dissatisfaction is the invention of insiders and royal experts, but it looks as though their reports are becoming increasingly relentless. Everything related to his brother seems to irritate him. At the moment, as already mentioned, the reason for the heir's anger was apparently the form of address that Harry and Meghan use in their message wishing Kate a speedy recovery after her video address discussing her health. Sources report that this was the reason why the Waleses didn't even thank the couple for the get-well wish. "We wish Kate and her family health and a speedy recovery, and we hope this happens in a peaceful and private environment." This was the Sussexes' message. A friend of the Wales family commented in an interview with the Daily Beast. It was noted that Harry and Meghan didn't bother to use Catherine's full name when sending her a get-well wish after her cancer diagnosis. William is deeply hurt when she is called Kate, because she has asked to be addressed as Catherine. This is a simple, respectful request that is easy to follow. I'm sure Meghan wouldn't appreciate it if William publicly started calling her Meghan Markle. I wonder, did they begin their personal message with "Dear Kate"? The question remains, were Meghan and Harry aware of Kate's preference to be called by her full name, and if so, why didn't they respect it? Perhaps they forgot or considered it unimportant. The truth is likely to remain unknown. However, it can be assumed that they are used to this name even in personal conversations, and this familiar image carried over into their official address. It's likely that the Waleses were more concerned with the form of address than the well-wishing itself. The word Kate significantly heightened William's already nervous state, who, according to reports, was already extremely irritated. Of course, this is not the cause of all the problems, but deliberately addressing someone in a way they don't like is blatant disrespect. If Harry and Meghan truly wish to resolve their issues and improve relations with the Windsors, a good first step would be to start using the name Catherine, said another friend from the Waleses circle. It's easy to assume that the Sussexes are not seeking reconciliation and may not care how the Waleses perceived their message. Perhaps the Sussexes made the public wish to Kate as a formal gesture to avoid accusations of insensitivity and indifference to a sick relative. Nevertheless, the British public still criticized them, but the Dukes are confident that they have done enough. It's up to each individual to decide how to perceive their actions. What do you think? Is it possible to restore family ties, or will they remain severed forever? Share your opinion in the comments. Like this video and subscribe to the channel to stay updated on all the events.